Now then, boys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Team of the Season moments so far, or Team of the Season so far moments, I should say, Mariano. Now, I believe this is only the second Team of the Season so far moments card. Jose Perez and him. Might be wrong, don't think I am. When you open up the card, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, unfortunately, high medium weight rates, 5'11" in terms of height. So it is pretty good other than that 3-star skill moves, which we'll get onto in the highlights. As for in-game stats, much like Jose Perez, I don't think they're elite Team of the Season level stats, but obviously they are really boosted. It's still looking, on face of it, a very good card. Especially with the chem style, he has 96 pace overall, 99 shot power, 96 finishing, 99 jumping, 84 stamina, which is very usable, 94 agility, 94 reactions, 87 dribbling. His composure is down to 81, which could be a problem. You can see his traits there, got some okay traits. But looking at the card, looking at face value, it looks like it's going to be a very usable card, but that's not always the case, as we know. But anyway, let's get into the highlights so I can break down this card in further detail. So, I said I was going to break the card down in further detail. That's kind of a lie, and I'll tell you why. That is because I'm telling you right now, get this card. I really, really enjoyed this card. I may as well talk about the negatives first, because there's not many. I'm pretty sure you can guess what they are, or at least one of them. The first one was, of course, the 3-star skill moves. I kept finding myself in situations where I was one-on-one with the last man. So I was playing the ball through, and then Mariano was one-on-one with whoever it was, say it was Van Dijk. And unless I could just burn past him with pace, because he is quite quick, I couldn't get by him, because the 3-star skill moves are so basic. So bear that in mind if you're a skiller. Unfortunately, probably means he's not the guy for you. But if you're not much of a skiller, definitely worth a shot. And then the only other problem I had with him was finishing. Now, well, I say finishing, probably more his composure. I kept missing some really scoreable chances. If I still had Ronaldo up top, I'd have scored a lot more goals than I did with Mariano. So I feel like it's probably a mixture of me just not being good for whatever reason, and a mixture of that 81 composure, because that is not a good stat. But barring so his composure and his skill moves, really good card, and the composure might have been me just being bad. So quick enough, more than quick enough to deal with most defenders. Of course, if you're playing a really elite team, what's he going to do anyway? Shooting was absolutely fine. His weak foot, unlike Jose Perez, actually felt like a 4-star weak foot. I'm not even sure what to say. Dribbling felt really good. His LB dribbling was really nice. Basically, just to cut this one short, that's why it's a much shorter review, because there's not much to say. You just need to go and get this card. He got 4 goals in 5 games, which was a bit of a lie, because since I've built this new team, where I spent all the money on, people just don't stay in games with me. They're back out, and then they message me telling me that I've spent thousands on the game, and that I used either my own or my mum's credit card to do so. So forget his record. But definitely, if you can fit him in, which it's not hard to fit this guy in, obviously, because he's La Liga, and more importantly, he's Real Madrid. So I think Eden Hazard is like 50k to 55k. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think he's much more than that. He's got some very good links, some very easy links to get him into a team. And to be honest, even if you're not going to use him, even if you don't think he's worth using, you should still get him, because the requirements are so easy. As for me, truly, I would actually have put him up top in the team for a little while to just use him as my main striker. But the 3-star skill moves for me was a killer. But barring that, this card, I really, really enjoyed it. And that's why the review's so short, because you just need to go and all get it and have a go of it, and let me know if he works as well for you. As always, boys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. It should, because you should know now you've got to go and get him. And yeah, I will see you again on Monday for Top 100 Squad Battle Rewards. Cheers, boys.